Hello! Right now, I'm sitting in the parking lot at Ulta, and I'm meeting my friend who is a makeup artist, and she's gonna take me to Ulta, and we're gonna pick out a face full of makeup that she loves for an everyday makeup look. I'm thinking, and I'll know for sure when she gets here and tells me, that we're gonna go into Ulta and she'll show me some of her favorite products, some of her favorite affordable products. Then we'll do a makeup look. So the next time you need to try some new products, you can hear straight from a makeup artist some good products available at Ulta and how they look on me. I'm covering my mouth because there's someone parked right next to me. Okay, actually, one time, I think it was for like Mother's Day. My mom was, no, it was for Christmas. I was talking to my mom and my mom was like, I want shoes for Christmas. And I said, okay, well, do you want like everyday shoes or shoes for going out? And she goes, I want shoes for going out every day. So that's exactly what we're doing at Ulta. Good day-to-day makeup so that the next time you're at Ulta and you're thinking, what should I get? Here are some of her favorite Ulta picks.
So you have dry skin. You like full coverage. What are you like comfortable doing? Like, are you comfortable doing like a full glam?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, all the steps. Oh, you know what we could do that would be fun? Is like a little lip combo, because that's one thing I can't figure out is
Is
lips.
your lips? Okay.
Because I feel like I always overline them and then I look crazy.
Do you want to learn anything with eyes?
We could do a fun shadow.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Have you tried this primer before? So you can tell the coverage of a product because when you put it on your hand, as I shear it out, I can see through it. Cute. Look, it's green like a tennis ball.
Win. Because she's a winner.
Because she's a wiener.
Let's do the niacinamide one.
Okay.
We're gonna test the fineness.
Look. It's like not like spritzing. It's like a cloud of like humidity. It smells a little weird.
Yeah, it kind of smells
Weird.
like Play-Doh, kind of.
I feel like you have a color that is pretty easy to find.
So what do you look for when you like can't test them?
Well, you have to really like rely on your eye. So if you feel like you don't have a good eye to find your undertone, if you're like, I don't have an eye for that, you can go on their website and just compare yourself to like the model. Let me see the color of your chest.
I think this is like
But
not
you
super
like
tanned.
I was gonna say you like spray tan, right? Or you self tan often. So honestly, the foundation color
Doesn't
isn't
really
that important.
matter. Okay, perfect.
You can just go a little darker.
Okay, we just picked up this weird looking thing.
Weird, don't you think it looks pretty?
It's like kind of chromy. Whoa.
I want it.
That's crazy.
You're covering my whole hand.
Wait, should we try some more colors? What even is this?
You think it's like an eyeshadow?
Oh,
Yeah,
Festival
liquid
Ready
eyeshadow.
Makeup?
This one's cool.
What brand even is this?
About Face. This is Halsey's brand. Did you know that she does all of her own makeup for tour, for magazine spreads, for red carpet, everything? She's like a really talented makeup artist. I have a question.
Wait, one
why
second.
do you feel the need to make such big swatches?
Depending on the light that you look at this, it like turns gray, green, and it's purple.
Yeah, it's called holographic eye paint.
Why do you feel a need to make such a mess on my hand?
No, literally.
Because it's so cool.
Because this is like what's necessary, but you're like
We're doing 180.
180.
Setting powder.
Let's just get the mini translucent Laura Mercier. This is just like to set your under eyes.
There's a chair there.
Do you want a bougie lip liner or do you want on the budget lip liner?
Do you have an opinion on like baking with these little powder puffs? I've seen so many of these.
Oh, I love it. You should
You
get
do?
it. Yeah.
Oh, do you like e.l.f.?
I love e.l.f. You know, I think their
love
business model is like, what is the best selling, most viral product? And we'll, in a year, we'll have one. It's like a setting powder, kind of. It doesn't really set your makeup. I think it's more like a really like soft blurred highlighter.
Oh.
Like it's shimmery, but it's not like crazy. How do you feel about highlight lip liner?
So you like the NYX ones? Is that all you look for? Is like a perfect color match? Or are there
Pretty
ones
much.
like a similar texture? So
Yeah, so oh my gosh.
yeah, so go ahead and just pull off the whole panel while you're at it.
So you can see this is like in a plastic casing, not a wood one.
Yep, that's plastic.
I know plastic when I see
I know
plastic.
plastic when I see it.
So the ones that are in plastic are usually a little creamier and more long wearing. Like they go on really creamy, but then they set very well.
Okay.
Ones that are in a wooden casing, like this, that's wood. These, oh, That's pretty close to
kinda
pillow talk.
orangey.
Yeah. The wooden ones are not as long wearing, but they won't dry out. This will dry out if you don't use it like quickly enough.
Oh, the product itself, not on your face.
No,
It
not
won't dry it on your face. Okay.
Like this over time will like shrivel up
Oh.
and get like loose inside.
So you
the
could
plastic.
have this for longer in your drawer.
Exactly.
Got it.
Oh, but wait. It smells like chocolate, so smell it and tell me if that is offensive to you.
It doesn't really smell like chocolate.
I have that one right.
Perfect.
This is the eyeshadow stick color.
Okay.
And I just feel like it's really similar to the bronzer we're getting, so why get a separate product?
So we're just gonna use bronzer instead for an eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, so we ended up getting Sun Bunny?
Sun Bunny.
Oh, cute.
I've never tried it, but it looks promising.
Promising is good enough. Wait, that's so pretty. I like how they're bumps. Stop wiping it on the display like a kid. Wait, who was gonna tell me that there's something black between my teeth? Wait, there's bronzer on my nose too. Do you think that this is actually blue? Or do you think it's just
no, I think it's like
clear?
a tint.
Oh, you know what's actually random is purple tinted things actually look good on me.
Why actually?
I actually love this. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's like my little everyday. It's like the thing I put on when I don't want to wear much, and I really like it. I think I tried this and I didn't like it because it didn't blend very well for me.
It's like super dry. Pretty pearls. I'm like a raccoon. Was it raccoons that like shiny things?
ferret. Ferret.
What I'm trying to say, someone left their Stanley.
Oh my gosh. Free
I wonder
Stan-
if it's like
Free Stanley. Do you have an opinion on this? This was so popular for so long.
I think it's really similar to the Milani one, and actually I feel like it's a little patchier. Kind of overhyped in my opinion. Oh, it's not that patchy. But yeah, I think it's way too expensive for what you're getting.
We're gonna start by washing off the makeup from yesterday.
Don't you have like dreams that you're suffocating? I feel like when I sleep with my makeup on, I have dreams that I'm suffocating. It's like, ugh. It's kind of like going to bed without brushing your teeth for me.
That
Grosses you out a little bit?
I don't go to bed without brushing my teeth.
You know what? You just like get in there. Get in there real good.
My lash extensions have been on for 2 weeks. They're supposed to last like 10 days.
This is an exfoliating pad. So this is just to get like all the dead skin off.
Oh, the Sephora ones?
Yeah. I really only use it before clients because it's an easy way to get like little like chunky stuff off your skin. You know what I mean?
So I'm thinking we're gonna do a 20-30 minute makeup look that you can do like every day quickly before work. Starting with a clean face. Starting now.
You need some moisturize. Okay. This is Bobbi Brown Face Base. So where do you notice that your makeup shrivels up the most throughout the day?
So I like to leave my makeup on for about 3 days.
This moisturizer holds its shape. It's like Crisco. Like it's real thick. So that's the kind of thing you want. You don't want anything that's like runny.
Should I get out our primer?
Yeah. Elf Power Grip Primer.
What's your favorite like oily skin primer?
I actually like the Elf Putty Primer. Yesterday I saw how your makeup was wearing. And it was like a little dry through here, around your nose, and a little under your eyes. So that's kind of where I'm focusing.
Okay. If someone has oily skin, what do you recommend?
I actually like the Elf Putty Primer.
Moving on to foundation. Okay, for the foundation, she picked Milani Conceal and Perfect. So I picked a darker shade because I told her I was gonna self-tan last night, but then I didn't self-tan, so this might be a little dark, but it's okay, I'm so sorry.
Well, you're wearing kind of like a high neck, so we'll just like,
You'll never know. And then she picked out her favorite brushes, which are the Morphe and Ariel Signature Face.
Oh! The more dense your brushes, the more coverage you're gonna get. So if you wanted something a little more light in terms of foundation coverage, you're gonna use something a little fluffier. She wants full coverage, so we're gonna go thick. Wait, I brought you a gift.
You did?
This, so you can put your foundation on it as you're working.
Wait, you're giving this to me as a gift?
As a gift, an old crusty gift.
I love it.
It's used, I hope you don't mind.
You put it on here and then you just rub it off from...
Yes.
And you prefer that over just like...
Look what that does to my brush. It's like all goopy right there, and it's gonna be harder to blend in. But if you like kind of slide it through the product evenly, it's even on the brush, and then you won't have to work so hard to blend. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not your color. That's okay, we're gonna make it work.
If I tanned, it would have been.
Yeah, if you tanned, it would have been fine.
You're going so light-handed.
Well, that's gonna blend more.
I'm basically gua shawing my face with a brush every day.
Honestly, your skin is in very good condition considering you don't really make a habit of washing your face.
When I say that I don't wash my face, I feel like it makes me sound dirty.
Well, you are dirty. You don't wash your face every 3 days.
What's your favorite drugstore concealer?
I have a few. I like the e.l.f. hydrating one with the white cap. All the NYX concealers are really good.
But yesterday, we got Serena Williams' new concealer for fun. So this is Win Beauty Nothing to See Soft Matte Creamy Concealer.
Maybe she'll sponsor you because
We have the same name, and I have her Nike shoes.
I didn't even put that together. You have the same name.
She's using this Morphe brush.
Win in shade ready. So we need this to last 3 days.
So what do you do? Because I know some people will do a big triangle, some people will do a little dot and a little dash. Painted by Jocelyn.
I like a lot of concealer, especially because we have like such a tanness going on that I want to really brighten through here. If we did like the little Hailey Bieber dots, it would just not really give us the brightness that we're looking for. We're just gonna blend. Again, you're not fighting a war with your brush. If you push too hard, you're gonna rub a hole in your foundation. Being like soft but still fast as you blend is the easiest way to go about it. The best tip I have for concealer, especially under eye concealer, is make sure that when you set with a powder, all of the creases are gone. Because sometimes you'll blend the concealer and then you go to set it and there's already creases, and if you set it, the crease will stay there all day.
Actually, yeah, that looks really good.
Right? Okay, so my gal Serena likes a full coverage. So I'm going in with even more concealer. Since this one's a lighter color, we're gonna brighten along the jawline. And since you touch your face a little bit, this will give us a little more like reinforcement there.
So Jocelyn is a full-time makeup artist who does, would you say, mostly photo shoots or weddings or?
A little bit of everything. I would say it's like 40% commercial work and 60% like special events. So that could be a wedding, it could be like family photos, stuff like that.
So if someone has a big zit, what do you do?
I pop it. Just kidding. No, I don't. You want to make sure it's not dry and flaky. Just like moisturize it very well. And then I love these types of concealer palettes. So this is RCMA, this is Graftobian. They're very similar, but it's just like a dense cream concealer.
Would you say that there's something similar like this that's like a drugstore thing?
NYX. NYX has like a full palette.
Your favorite cream bronzer that we got, Milani Liquid Contour. The Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is the color 2 Ginger.
2 Ginger. Huge like contouring tip, okay? Don't put your contour bronzer too low because it's gonna make your cheek look bigger and then your jaw look kind of weak. You want to make them as proportionate as you can. I kind of like to bring it up a little bit higher from the top of my ear towards the edge of your nose. That way it just like lifts the cheeks. For the jaw, you're gonna go right along the jawline and just sweep back and forth motions. Almost circles. And it's really easy to let your brush kind of like go down into the hollow of your cheek, but I want to try really hard to be intentional about keeping it as high as we can. Tip, you do this to your brush and it gets like skinny. You do that. Let's go up and down.
What are we on to? Blush?
Blur.
Okay, got one of my favorite blushes, the Tarte Maneater, in the color Just Pink.
Just pink or pink?
Well, it's pink, but it's just pink.
Pink. It's called pink.
It's
for anybody that wants.
It's called pink. It's just pink.
No, it's called pink, not just pink. I've never tried this before, so I'm excited. I like to put blush pretty high.
Me too. I like to put it up here.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, perfect. Same.
So right here. And then with this brush, I'm just gonna tap. So I really don't want to rub a hole in the foundation. Sometimes cream blushes can kind of like catch a little depending on what's underneath.
Okay, what's next?
Powder, under eye powder.
Okay, we got 3 things. We got the e.l.f. Puff, the mini Laura Mercier powder, and the new e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder.
I used it this morning on myself for the first time, and I kind of hate it.
Oh.
So, you know.
Oh, that's a lot. That's okay.
Okay, so this is my big concealer tip. Look up. Blend out those creases.
Before you set.
Before you set.
And then do you just pat a bunch of powder into it?
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna set your under eyes. We're also gonna set along the sides of your nose. Look at the dimension.
Eyebrows. This is your favorite eyebrow stuff ever.
Eva.
And then we have the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray. And then we got the NYX, what is this? NYX lip liner and 2 better glosses.
Okay, you like to overdraw your lips a little bit.
No. Well, I don't know, because I don't really know how to, but I know every time I do line my lips, I just feel like they get so big. Mm-hmm. And I'm not used to it, so it looks so different for me.
Krusty the Clown vibes.
Is that from SpongeBob?
Krusty the Clown.
Okay, my other problem is I usually put it on and I feel like it smears throughout the day and then looks really bad. Wait, what color is this? NYX.
This is called London.
London.
The brown one is London and the pink one is nude beige. So you chose nude beige.
Oh, perfect.
If you're gonna overdraw your lips, first on the bottom, you just barely go outside the line just in the center and then connect that to the natural edges of your lips. So it is overdrawn, but it's not gonna look like clownish. It just gives a really subtle illusion of a fuller lip right in the center. And then I like to fill in the edges a little.
So you overline in the middle, but then you don't overline on the side. So this is NYX Butter Gloss in the color just pink.
No, it's not.
The color creme brulee.
No, I think it's pronounced creme brulee.
Jocelyn wants to put highlighter on my face. What is this?
This is Champagne Pop from Becca/Smashbox.
I love these brushes. They're so soft. I told you. Okay, so here's another question. Do you ever use sponges, and how would you pick between a brush and a sponge? Because I hate sponges because I hate dabbing a wet thing over my face nonstop, and then I also feel like it makes my makeup look so patchy. Like I'll pat it all over my face and then like it'll be so blotchy and it'll look so bad. But when I just put makeup in my hands and rub it on with my fingers and then like blend it with a brush, I feel like it looks so much better.
Just wet your sponge really good. These are the AOA Paw
This
sponges.
is actually a way different texture than like beauty blenders I've seen in the past. Because I haven't bought a lot of beauty blenders, to be fair, but they very much feel spongy, but this feels more fleecy than a spongy.
This is what it looks and feels like once it's wet. See how it's like a marshmallow?
Yeah, no, it really is like fleecy compared to like the ones that I have. Like I think I have a Tarte one and it's just very just a sponge.
So I'm gonna take what's left over of the foundation.
Because we had a photo shoot today and you used sponges on all the models.
I just think it's faster. You don't have to work as hard to blend. So on a photo shoot, see, that's pretty full coverage. You can't really see my skin through it.
Yeah. Okay, well that was a full face of makeup from Jocelyn from ULTA. Thank you so much for watching.